Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Euroman Movie Report, the show where I talk about a movie I have recently watched at my local movie theatre. And this week, I watched, 50 Shades Darker. 50 Shades Darker is the sequel to one of the biggest comedies of 2015, 50 Shades of Grey, about this manic billionaire Christian Grey who wants to do all sorts of bad things to women, and women they go the acting in that film was horrible. The story was, and now they have made a sequel. And when we last left off, our main female lead, Anastasia, played by Dakota Johnson, who has this soulless look in her eyes in this movie as well. She broke up with Christian Grey because it was so horrible and stuff like that. And now, in the beginning of the new film, he tries to get her back because there's this photo shoot and he buys all the pictures, but she doesn't find that creepy at all. She goes, and then she's back with him. And the same guy who played Christian Grey in the first film, what was his name? Jamie Dornan, an Irish actor, who I have seen in several other films, like the Netflix drama The Siege of Jadotville and last year's World War II drama Anthropoid. And in those movies he showed that he can act. But in these movies, the Grey movies, it's like, he's just phoning it in, if you can call it that. But again, the whole premise of this story, like in the previous film, it's so damn... I don't know what to say. That the Anastasia character, she finds this guy who wants to hurt her physically attractive because he has a lot of money. And it makes... I know it's a fantasy flick, and many women, they go and then stuff like that. And I can tell you that at the showing I went to, on the same row, but some seats from me, there was this woman in her early 20s, and when the rough sex scenes they came on, she started to eat her popcorn like, and then move her legs in a very incriminating fashion. Again, but like the previous film, this movie doesn't know what it wants to do. Is this supposed to be an erotic drama, an erotic thriller, or is this a perfume Audi commercial? Yeah, but the movie sets up for a sequel, of course, because they are gonna make a sequel which is supposed to premiere in 2018. 2018, that's next year. But anyway, I can only imagine what was gonna happen in that film, because there was this character, Jack or Jake, who's fired from the publishing company where Anastasia, she works, and at the end of the film he was watching the Christian Grey's birthday party, and he was going so I imagine that his character, that's Jose character, who was supposedly infatuated by Anastasia, and Kim Basinger's character, they band together to go after Anastasia and Christian Grey, but who knows? So anyway, if I'm gonna rate this film, I will give it 0 out of 5 stars. That's it, Euroman of Euroman's Movie Report. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, if you liked this review / movie talk, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe to my movie talks / movie reviews, you can click a link in the description. And in the description there's also a link to a playlist where you can watch my previous reviews / movie talks. But I will return next week with another movie review, but until then, have a pleasant weekend. Bye for now.